The next big idea I'd recommend to anyone, whether you're working on your own or not, is to record yourself. Mostly you just need audio, which is easy to do on a smartphone, but if you occasionally video yourself as well, you'll be able to see immediately if you need to correct anything like dropped wrists or sitting too close to the piano or flat fingers, anything like that. So that's well worth doing. But do try to make regular audio recordings as well. I know it's painful to listen back to yourself. I mean, at first it is, but you'll be surprised how quickly you get used to it, and you'll be equally surprised at the problems that you spot that you're not necessarily aware of while you're playing. So things like not maintaining a steady tempo, for example, or rhythms that sound just a little bit off, or hesitancy in certain places, so you'll know exactly what you need to work on rather than just playing through and hoping for the best. You'll hear it too if you're being too timid with dynamics and tempo, and you'll be better able to make decisions about interpretation based on what sounds good to you. So it really is invaluable. Plus, it gives you some experience of performance, because you'll automatically feel nervous when you start recording yourself, but with repeated exposure to it, you'll learn how to perform anyway in spite of the nerves. There's a reason you feel resistant to recording yourself, and I know you do, and that reason is exactly why you should do it and why it'll make such a huge difference to your progress. It's because there's no place to hide on a recording, and it's completely objective, but that's precisely the kind of feedback you need, especially if you're working on your own. Be aware though of the difference between critiquing yourself and being self-critical. Don't beat yourself up over your mistakes, because we all go through that same messy process when we're learning, and we all spend a long time sounding, not as good as we'd like to. But likewise, don't be afraid to own your shortcomings. If you're terrible at deciphering rhythms or reading ledger lines, recognize it and resolve to work on it. Work on those small improvements wherever you can. They add up, and keep some of your recordings, because 6 months or a year from now, when you're tempted to give up because you feel like you're not making any progress, listen back to them, and I promise you'll be amazed at the difference.